Hello. So I have to show you this. It's because it's just so adorable. Here we are in the loft. The piggies are coming up into the loft more often. At first I think they were just afraid, because there was new stuff and new smells, and it just seemed a little bit scary to them. But now after a week, they're kind of used to it, and they don't all come up together, but they will come up mostly just one by one, maybe two at a time, three at the most. They'll come and just kind of explore. The tents are not the most popular thing, so I'm thinking I might need to get some different bedding. More plush bedding might be a little bit more enticing. Hello, Paloma. Do you want to be on camera? One of the things that I ordered when I got the stuff for the loft was pea flakes. They never had pea flakes, or at least I've never given them pea flakes. So they love them. So I think Paloma is looking to see if I have some pea flakes for her. But I have to show you this because it's just so adorable. So here is the tunnel, and if you look, let me see if I can get this on camera. If you look inside the tunnel, you can see there's actually the remains of 2 balls and a chew toy. I did not put them in the tunnel. Somebody lugged them into the tunnel, and one by one they've been going in there and working on those balls. So it's just 2 balls kind of like that, and then one of the chew toys like this. And so they drug them into the tunnel, and they were chewing them. So apparently they do enjoy those chew toys. So those were a big hit. Like I said, the tents, not so much. But I think if I put some more plush, like some really plush bedding in there, I'll have to see what I can come up with. Then it might entice them to go into the tents, because I don't know, I just think the tents are so cute. As far as the grass little tunnels, I've seen Paloma and actually Petunia chewing on, but you can't really see any chew marks. But I did see them chewing on a little bit. I did go ahead and put the pillows inside just to kind of, well, mainly just to keep the pee and the poops off, but also make it a little bit more comfortable. You can kind of see this has been chewed on a little bit. You can kind of tell. So definitely the chew toys were a hit. The balls, they definitely like the balls. So I'll have to get the balls again. I have pretty much been giving them exclusively the Oxbow Garden Select pellets. At first I was mixing the Sherwood with the Oxbow, but they're just picking out the Oxbow and leaving the Sherwood. And you can tell the difference because the pellets look a little bit different. They're a little bit different colors. So I'm like, what's the use of me even putting the Sherwood in there? And with Petunia being so skinny, so I've just been giving them exclusively the Oxbow Garden Select. You can see Paloma really enjoys it. And there's Pretzella and Patricia in the hay. So the loft play area is definitely being used more. I just filled their dishes with pellets. But you can see Pineda, Perla, and Petra are eating. There's somebody down there. Who is that? Patrina. Patrina is also eating some pellets. So usually in the morning, I give them the pellets at night, and usually by the morning they're mostly gone, and then I just leave the rest throughout the day, and then I throw away whatever's left over at night, but there's usually not that much left over. With the Sherwood, most of it was left over. So they are eating the pellets more. Petunia lost some more weight. She actually went down to 738 grams. But this morning, she was back up to 767. So I don't know if I can attribute that to the pellets or something else. But, you know, it's kind of an up and down thing with her. I'm still syringe feeding her the Sherwood recovery food, which she seems to like. So she gets that. It's 10 grams in a packet. So I give her half in the morning and then half in the evening. Speaking of little Petunia, here she comes out. She must have known we were talking about her. Hi, Petunia. Are you going to have some pellets? Hello, Petunia. No, she's eating hay. She eats good. That's the thing. I mean, I don't know why she won't gain weight, because she eats good and she gets, even when I give her the syringe, I mean, it's 10 grams in the packet of, 10 grams of the powder. She eats most of it. I mean, some of it gets spilt. But I'd say out of the 10 grams, she's probably actually eating 7, maybe around 7 grams that actually gets inside her. The rest kind of, residue in the syringe or gets spilled or whatever. But so I mean, and I always see her in the hay, and she is doing a good job of eating the pellets as well. And I've been giving her the pea flakes also, and she likes the pea flakes, so she gets that in the evening. Because I know the pea flakes are supposed to add more weight to the piggies. So that's what we're doing. But everyone else is doing really well, and like I said, they do enjoy the Loft play area. They enjoy the chew toys, and they do enjoy the tunnels. I know when I come out here to vacuum, both tunnels are filled with poop. So so I know that, and I knew that because they like this. I had this tunnel before, and they liked it, so I just got them a different one. Hello, Patricia. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You are amazingly beautiful. This is the mama piggy, and her 2 daughters are in here as well. I'll have to do a profile video of just her and her daughters. She's about 2 years old, and her daughters are about 1 year old. And all 3 of them I got together from the local shelter. You're so beautiful. I don't know if you can tell, but on the top of her head, there's a little dot, and it kind of looks like a heart. If you look at it, the little top, if you look at it the right angle, it looks like a heart on the top of her head. So she's a precious one. She's a precious one. If you kind of looks like a heart there, if you look at the little top, on the very tip of her head there, the little dot, she's coming up to my foot. I think they want some pea flakes, because I usually give them pea flakes in the afternoon. I stopped giving them the vegetables twice a day. I only give them vegetables once a day now, because I was having problems with different piggies getting gas. And then, according to the Sherwood plan, they say you want to give more calorie dense. The more vegetables they eat, the vegetables are lower in calories. So the more vegetables they eat, it still fills them up with fiber, the less of the calorie dense. So if you have a piggy that's having a hard time gaining weight, they suggest less vegetables. They even say no vegetables. Not sure if I agree with that. But between the gas issues, and I was having some white pea, and of course Petunia with her weight issues. So that's what, all those things is what prompted me to look into the pellets and go with the Sherwood. But they won't eat it. They don't like it. It's like everything else. If you have chocolate cake or broccoli, what are you going to eat? You're going to eat the chocolate cake, even though the broccoli is good for you. So, it's just seems like everything that's healthy doesn't taste. That's not true. There are a lot of healthy foods that do taste good, but as in general, seems like all the really tasty stuff is really bad for you too. So anyway, I do give them vegetables. They get a variety of vegetables. They just only get the vegetables once a day. So they're getting a little bit less than when they were getting it twice a day. Like today they had almost a full head of, I'd say maybe 3/4 of a head of a big thing of romaine. So they had that, and then they had some grape tomatoes with that. So it was a good serving of vegetables that they had, the romaine and the tomatoes. And tomorrow morning they'll get peppers. I have 3 big bell peppers that I'll cut up and give to them. So they are getting a good amount of vegetables, but they are getting less than I was giving them before, because to be honest, I think I was giving them too much vegetables, and I think that was causing the gas issues, because I had quite a few that, it wasn't just one piggy, there were quite a few that were having gas problems. So, and it makes it a little bit easier on me to just chop up vegetables once a day, and then in the evening I just give them their pellets and top off their hay, and sometimes I'll give them some pea flakes. Petunia gets the largest portion of pea flakes. I sneak her off and give her a little extra more, but so they seem to be doing really well, and they seem to be very healthy right now. They're all maintaining a good healthy weight, except for of course little Petunia. And they are enjoying the loft area, the way it's redecorated. They are enjoying that a little bit more. You can see Patrina just went up in there, and I don't know if you can tell, but she is chewing on one of the balls. Let me see if I can get this on camera. It's hard. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's chewing on the balls. So I always love when they enjoy the things that I do for them. Oh, I thought it was Patrina's Pineda. I'm sorry. In the tunnel, she looked darker. That was Pineda. So, yeah, so they're happy and healthy little piggies. And I do want to say that I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. These are all rescue guinea pigs. They all come from local shelters. So the proceeds from this channel will help me to support the effort to adopt as many guinea pigs as I can from the local shelters. I am not a shelter myself, and these are not foster pigs. They are adopted by me. They are my pigs, but I do rescue them from the local shelters. So in a way, I do help the local shelters by adopting as many guinea pigs as I can from the local shelters. So it kind of helps offset some of their burden by being able to adopt as many as I can. So, but it is an expense. There's vet bills, and there's hay, and which I don't mind. I'm not complaining. I'm very glad that I'm in a position to where I can do this, and I have my own home, so I can, build, and I live by myself, so there's nobody telling me that my pen is too big or I have too many. There's no voice of reason in my house. I am the only voice of reason. And I enjoy doing it. But the channel is, one of the purposes of the channel is to help offset some of the expense and help with vet bills and everything, and help me to be able to rescue as many as I can. And of course, also, the purpose of the channel is to build or to bring awareness to the community on the needs of guinea pigs, and also to have some fun and just show how much fun it is to have 14 guinea pigs. And because it's a lot of work, but it's also definitely a lot of fun and definitely worth it. So please, I can't talk. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like the video and share it if you can with your friends. Thank you so much for your support, and because in the end, the purpose of this video is it's all about the guinea pigs. Thank you and have a great day. Goodbye.